Alright everybody, we are back with more of Song of the Deep. This is Mega Man NG, and previously we have explored all of the Forbidden City. Special thanks to the people at Insomniac Games for providing me a copy. And let me tell you, I've been enjoying this a lot. Yeah, to think, we're now like hour 5. Hour 5, and it's going to be a heck of a throw ride. So judging by our map, we don't see as much. And yes, saving just for the heck of it. You never know, save constantly. Well, let's see if we can get like any upgrades. Guess not, so for now, let us press onwards. And yes, I like using the sonar. I like using the sonar so much, it really does help. I wonder, what does that do? Oh, I see. And now what are we going to do here? Something isn't right. Uh-oh. Fine, it's asking for a fight, huh? I can work with that. Whatever these head things are, they're just bad news. And I gotta be fast with my shots, too. Well, that should take care of it. You weren't that tough. But this right here is blocked off, and I can't even use this to, like, break through. Which absolutely sucks, because it leads me to some really good treasure. Oh, I see. That's just to unlock the way down. Fair enough. Let's just press onwards in the meantime.
Open water stretched out in all directions. The golden spires of the Forbidden City gleamed in the distance, while a yawning trench lay below.
Now we're getting somewhere. And this right here is the Caverns of Madness. And I don't even want to know what that's like. In the meantime, however, let us head forward. Let's see what else is waiting for us.
At last! Merryn spotted her father's boat lying on the sea floor.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, a violent current grabbed hold of Merryn. It pulled her inside a powerful Fomori machine known as the Architect. The machine had once built the towering golden spires of the Forbidden City. But now, its purpose was simpler and more sinister.
More sinister? Ow. I don't like this.
Scaring a turtle into its shell appeared to cause the beams of that color to shut off.
That should be interesting. Now I gotta move around and pray that I don't die. And I did. Which sucks! And now we gotta follow.
Strange mechanical turtles toiled inside the giant machine. Were they operating it? Or were they trapped inside, just like her? Scaring a turtle into its shell appeared to cause the beams of that color to shut off.
That is strange. Unfortunately for us, we gotta fight. And we die.
Strange mechanical turtles toiled inside the giant machine.
You know, I keep hearing that every chance I get, so you know what? We're skipping it.
Or were they trapped inside, just like her?
Oh,
Scaring
man.
a turtle into its shell.
Yeah, I know it gets basic instructions, but come on, we get it.
Shut off.
Oh wait, I forgot, I have a weapon. Okay, so who else wants some? Is that it? And there's a save point nearby, and our target is all the way there. But we need to find our way out of here. And so many of these here. Oh, that's good. And what's this? Oh, I see. You gotta hit the switch.
felt sorry for having to scare the turtles, but it was the only way to help them escape from the machine.
Yeah, it had to be done. It had to be done. Alright, took care of it right here. There's still that red switch. And that way is blocked. Found you.
As Merryn entered the innermost room of the architect, a large red turtle activated an alarm. Suddenly, the insides of the machine began to move and change shape around her.
What the heck? It changed! Completely! Whatever this thing is, I don't like it. And I gotta move fast and now. Wait, this way blocks, which means I can't do anything. Meaning I gotta like sever it and try doing it another way. Already this is giving me a bad sign. And these guys ain't that tough. Nice. Nice, I'm able to make it through.
The turtles hiding in their shells could now be moved safely around. Merryn was careful not to hurt them. After all, this was for their benefit, as well as her own.
Indeed. At least now with this, I can press down. But I wonder if there's anything else I gotta worry
Some
about.
of the beams were controlled by sensors. But would any large object trigger the sensor?
Don't know. But there's that red right there, and that guy ain't gonna let us go out without a fight. Gotta find a way, I know it. Okay. Good. Now let's melt these down. And then they've added new switches. Purple. Then you got a treasure. Oh goody, it's like moving in a highway. Ow! Save point fast. Lovely. That should shut them down for a while. Ow. Good, they stopped. Thankfully, and respectively. So there's actually now... What? Really? Fine, blow up already, will ya? Yeah, anything that gets near it ends up getting burned. That is funny. That's funny, I swear, that's really funny. Okay. Now to get the treasure right here. No! I need to make sure the blue switch is there. Stop moving. Found ya! Now what? Oh, here we go again. All of this. It's like one huge, massive puzzle. And we now start from up here. That way's blocked. So now we gotta head this way. And now there's even light. Well, that should teach you a little lesson. Now,
Red Turtle continued to evade Merryn. She wondered if she could trick him into taking a more dangerous path.
who knows? Maybe. It isn't working. Fine, I'll have to try getting in the ship. This is what you get, right? Obviously. Oh boy, here we go again. More of these losers. Now to see if I can move it around here. Okay, release. Then you move this up here. Now you move this up here. And then once that's done, you use the laser and redirect the beam up there.
A burst of energy from the machine sent the turtle back into his shell. But a piece had broken away. Merryn recognized it as a Fomori sonar device.
And we get ourselves another upgrade. This is the sonar blast. Charge the sonar to emit a radical shockwave that pushes back enemies and can shatter obstacles. Like this. So that's how it works. So what do I do now? Oh wait, up there. Still not used to using a shatter blast. So that's how the shatter blast works. Use the sonar blast on the control dome to alter the machine's layout. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. And yeah, the thing has to charge.
The submarine shot out a burst of pure sonic energy, shaking the architect and scattering broken glass in all directions. This new power might be Merryn's one opportunity to escape.
Yeah, and apparently it seems now it's useful for us. Great, I hate it when my phone rings. And that's the worst thing, because you never know. And there's the switch right there. Come on.
As the last piece of the great Fomori machine collapsed, Merryn heard the sounds of distant turbines. The current that had pulled her in was now reversed, pushing her back out into the sea and toward her father's boat.
Now to see what's in there.
Enormous red tentacles grabbed her submarine, cracking its hull and crushing its propeller. The unseen beast pulled her down into the darkest depths and left her at the bottom of a deep, rocky trench. Her submarine broken, Merryn sat helplessly at the bottom of the sea. She opened her father's journal. On the last page, he had written a note to her. Her hands trembled as she read it. My dearest Merryn, I now realize I may never see you again, and I feel that I have failed you. I'm sorry for all the times you went hungry. I'm sorry I could not buy you pretty dresses and paints and books of your own. I wish I could have given you a happier life. Please know that I love you more than all the world. Merryn put down the journal and her eyes blurred with tears. She didn't want pretty dresses or paints. She had a happy life, and she just wanted it back. For the first time since her journey began, Merryn had lost hope. She felt the slow, dull realization that her father was truly gone. She watched as the water seeped in through the cracks in the submarine's hull. She could no longer will herself to go on. As the cold water slowly rose up around her, there was a tapping sound from above, and the hatch creaked open. It was Swish. He gently picked Merryn up and pulled her out of the trench. He carried her out of the Forbidden City, through caverns and caves she had never seen, until they reached a place so beautiful that Merryn was certain she must be dreaming.
Where are we going?
Had brought her to an undersea garden of 1,000 colors. Beautiful corals of every hue stretched out like blooming summer flowers. Dazzling schools of fish swooped up and down all around her. Merryn had never imagined a place like this could exist below the waves. What she didn't know was that the whole sea was once covered with these gardens, and that this was the last one of them all.
My God. This game is now hitting me right in the feels. And now we enter the sea garden. No, I'm being serious. This right here, I'm literally...
A cluster of brilliant red marrow eggs shimmered like giant rubies. If the sea garden could be saved, the marrows might still live on.
I swear, all of this is literally starting to make me cry. Because I never thought in my entire life that she would feel really sad for all this. I really now feel bad for Merryn. I really do feel bad that now her father is gone. I mean, I'm literally broken. Broken down through all that. I swear to Lord. Now let's see if we can get as many treasures as we can as possible. Because to tell you the truth, this game is hitting me right in the feels. And I know that if you're watching it, chances are you are feeling it too. Nice! We're getting some treasures. Ah. Dang it. Made worse is that we lost our submarine. And this is just feeling real sad. Absolutely sad. Whoa. Nice. Now we got a big treasure. Let's see if we can get as much of the treasure as possible. And great. Gotta be careful. And very good. And yeah, there is some slowdown, unfortunately, in some bits of it, but not a whole lot. But I gotta admit, the sea garden is just, it's just absolutely beautiful. Or is this it? Guess not.
Giant clams were notoriously picky eaters. Each one seemed to prefer a different kind of treat.
Picky indeed. Now let's make sure we reach the safe point in time, because I'm not gonna die and go through all this again. Thankfully it did. Oh man. She lost her sub, and now she found out she lost her dad. It really hurts! And this game is literally hitting me home. Hard. What is this? Who is that? Now we gotta follow her. Or it. Now where is it taking us? Because we're now stuck. Where are we? And that way is blocked as well. So in other words, we're stuck. I see. Though that's a cuddle pup. We need to follow the glow balls. Nuts. Where are the other glow balls? There gotta be another one. Aha! Let's go! Come on, dude! Yeah, so now we're stuck and we can't find a way out. Ah, died. Good thing I saved, so I don't have to worry. But unfortunately, without our sub, there's no way, like, we're pretty much stuck. It's getting pushed around. Alright. Let's have it follow us. We need to use these in order for us to progress. Excellent. Right, it's not doing anything. Okay, so we're able to find a way out. Ow. And yes, we gotta force this darn thing to follow us every chance we get, using multiple glow balls. Yo. Hey, douchey, let's go. Well, we're getting somewhere. Come on. Following that is essential. Come on, follow it. Come on. Yes. Oh boy. Now what? Whoa. Good to see you, my friend. Well, he's got that part in. Let's move.
Merryn was shocked to see her submarine repaired and waiting for her. "Did you do this?" she asked the hermit crab. And for a moment, she thought he was blushing beneath his shell.
And for us, we thank you. Thank you for getting our sub back on our feet. We owe you a debt. And now let's get ourselves some upgrades, such as the high-speed sonar, as well as the energy dampening. Got almost all the upgrades. Most appreciative.
As Merryn swam toward Kara, she felt a wave of panic. The Merrow was dying. Merryn asked her desperately, "What can I do? How can I help?" Kara's voice was slow and weak. "Fix him. Fix him, and he will show you," she said. Kara closed her eyes. She didn't have the strength to say more. Very sick, but Swish was there to care for her. He would fetch scallops for her to eat and guard her from any enemies. Merryn knew the best way she could help was to find a way to repair the Clockwork Seahorse.
And there has to be a way how. And this means it's going to be taking us to a whole lot of trekking. Some up north in Skeleton Reef. Then one all the way here in the Glowkelp Forest. And then it takes us all the way below to the Maw, where the deep light is. But first things first, we need to find ourselves a teleporter so that way we can get there.
A series of visions flashed through her mind. Each one showed a different location in the world. She marked them on her map, wondering what she might find there.
Wow. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just so beautiful right there. Good. Now let's drop it down here. No explosives would be useful. Okay, so what is it? Well, we gotta follow it. Where is it taking us? Right. Right here. Oh, whoa. That's some major treasure. That is some major treasure right there. Wow. And these guys are mad picky. And now we gotta find a way to keep on going. At least the high speed helps us pass that. And you know what? Since we got enough, let's get ourselves another upgrade. And now we get the time recycler. And yes, there is a trophy in the game where you need to get all of the upgrades. Which means you're required to, like, find anything and everything that is there. Okay. So we've already been through a lot here. And now let's see which one leads us there. I'm sorry, I'm just too... I'm enjoying this game so much. Oh my god. At least the save point made up for it. Wait, did I lose? It means I must have also lost the treasure too. I forgot to save. Yeah, because that thing was like instant death.
A series of visions flashed through her mind. Each one showed a different location in the world. She marked them on her map, wondering what she might find there.
Well, only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Nice. And there's that blue light again. Now let's follow it to the treasure, and let's see, maybe we can get to a save point this time. Sure, it's a bit of a time-wasting sort of thing, but yeah. But I'm honestly really surprised. Really surprised at not just how amazing this game looks, but also how intriguing it plays out. We got our submarine back, that's the good news, and now we gotta focus now to, like, max out our strength. Ow. Right there. Thanks. Now that we got that again, which costs like a lot, like 500. Now where is it going? Let's get the upgrade yet again. And let's see where this takes us. If it's taking us back to the beginning, that's good. I see. And these are already blocked. Oh, goody. I think I know what this is. Great, I gotta wait for it to die down. Nope, it's still stuck. And another hidden treasure. Now, if only there was a way we can convince that, whatever that thing is, the cuddle pug or something, to follow us. But we can't, without risk of getting ourselves destroyed. This should do. Hey, follow us. This should help make things easier for us. Hey, up here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I'm lucky I didn't get blasted. Hello, what have we here? This is a full spectrum searchlight, a powerful bulb for the searchlight capable of interacting with sea life in new ways.
Discovered a peculiar purple light that was both dark and bright at the same time. After a bit of thought, she had an idea for how to use it.
Good. Now this is going to make things a little easier for all of us. Now I can find the rest of the stuff without the need of having to go through all that BS. And I don't have to worry about those sea vines. Those sea vines are just that pitiful. And this chest? Ooh yeah. This is so awesome. Wait, this can mean one other thing. Now we can be able to find any remaining treasure that we missed. Sonar activate. An invisible treasure chest? Touché. Booyakasha. That one's a beaut. 500 good ones. 500 juicy good ones at that. Oh, okay. Now we know. Now this just got interesting. More treasure? How nice of you. Let's save our game. Because I ain't going to risk losing all that. And with this, now we can hit all the way down. And get even more treasure. And get this. There's even more. Nice. This is just so freaking awesome. This is so awesome. I kid you not. It's just so outlandishly awesome. Uh-oh. Lag. Yeah, I know. Lag can be bad. Anyway. Let's see what we can get out of this. We can get the tail cooler, which makes us move even faster. And these are like level 3 upgrades. But now we can also get the Tine Extractor. And then we have to get what remains. Thank you, good sir. You've been most helpful to all of us here. And for the sake of the playthrough. Now let's continue. And continue straight into the maw. I know I'm going to be having an entire field day trying to find everything. The journal. Didn't we already got the journal? And now we reach the Sea Garden. And we must be now heading for the maw. Really? You like doing that? Yeah, how about a sonic blast? Yeah, thank you. Now my treasure. If this keeps up, I should be having maxed out everything. If I'm lucky. We meet again, my friend. We meet again. Another invisible chest. Oh, isn't that a beaut? Wait. There you go. And now we gotta go all the way down.
Merryn was at the edge of the impassable land known as the Bone Vaults. The region was inhabited by the terrifying, deathless squids known as Red Reapers. The only hope for survival against them was to flee.
Yeah, and get this, now we also gotta deal with, like, suicidal squids. Not fun.
Merryn was at the edge of the impassable land known as the Bone Vaults. The region was inhabited by the terrifying, deathless squids known as Red Reapers.
Yeah, I heard it the first time. I mean, what the heck?
Survival against them was to flee.
I mean, it just went in and just destroyed me so fast, it's not funny. So does this mean I have to, like, set off a charge?
Merryn was at the edge of the impassable land known as the Bone Vaults. The region was inhabited by the terrifying, deathless squids known as Red Reapers. The only hope for survival against them was to flee.
Yeah, and they're deadly, which means I can't use any searchlights whatsoever. But I can be able to use sonar to figure out where the map went. What? No! Great! I explode again. We're already now 40 minutes in. I can't use any light whatsoever because they'll attract the Red Reapers. That's what they're called.
Merryn was at the edge of the impassable land known as the Bone Vaults. The region was inhabited by the terrifying, deathless squids known as Red Reapers. The only hope for survival against them was to flee.
That was close. Gotta get the searchlights on. Can't use the searchlights either. It's just nerve-wracking. Okay, good. And we have to keep going. Oh! Oh, come on! I get blown up again? Ridiculous! Darn those Red Reapers. Even when you have searchlights off, you are so dead. But how do you deal with these Red Reapers anyway?
Merryn was at the edge of the impassable land known as the
And
Bone
yes, they
Vaults.
refer to them as
The region
deathless.
was inhabited by the terrifying, deathless squids known as Red Reapers. The only hope for survival against them was to flee.
And even if you're not in their range, they'll blow you up anyway. I mean, come on, dude. Really? This is just ridiculous.
Merryn was at the edge of the impassable land known as the Bone Vaults. The region was inhabited by the terrifying, deathless squids known as Red Reapers. The only hope for survival against them was to flee.
Yeah, Red Reaper around. I'm still staying near the walls. Okay. Good. And you could tell by the Red Reapers because of the triangle. And this gives us another time collector. Increases our maximum time energy. And not a nice safe one with it. Good, we at least got that now. No! Dead. That's instant death right there. Think of them as like devastating mines that you don't want to get near. And thank goodness for getting that, because I am not going to keep going back repeatedly for it. Okay. No! I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Having to rely on sonar just to know where the heck you're going is ridiculous. Oh, this one's going on a downward path. Yes, I keep pressing the button repeatedly. Oh, there's another one. Just make sure you don't get its attention. Otherwise, you're screwed. Because... No! Ugh. I had it. At least the map's now adding a bit more to it. Good. And surprisingly enough, there aren't that many trophies in this game, just 10. Which is kind of nice. I mean, good lord, I'm already spending like more than 5 minutes in, or like, rather, a few minutes in, just trying to survive this map. What the heck? Stay up here and stay out of their sight. I don't know if staying at the edge of the walls would work. That was way too close. Finally, we reached the bone vaults. And good lord, that was an ordeal. We reached a save point, thankfully. So now what do we do? We reached the save point. We could explore around, but there really isn't much to do here. Oh, great. That way's blocked. Terrific. Huh? Those guys are nasty. I wonder if this is what they needed. Regardless. No new upgrades yet. There's an invisible treasure here. Nice. We need to get what's that over there. So in the meantime, let's head onwards. Ah! Oh wait, I'm in sub mode, which means they don't affect me. Wait, why am I going over then under? Nice. Then you switch torpedoes. Nice, I needed that. No. Yeah, that's just to refill your time energy. Which means you gotta use all these different skills you have. Oh, great. This again? You gotta be kidding. Now to wait till it recharges. Come on. Yes!
As she got nearer to the resting place of the fallen Clockwork Seahorse, Merryn wondered what had brought it here. Had it perished while protecting the Merrows against the Red Reapers?
The more I play this game, the more it makes me want to know about it. Only one way to find out.
No sooner had she salvaged the parts of the destroyed Seahorse than a horde of Red Reapers descended on her from above. Could she escape the bone vaults before they caught her? No sooner had she salvaged the parts of the destroyed Seahorse.
Now I gotta move!
Red Reapers descended on her from above.
Suicidal Red Reapers that will destroy us. Come on! I'm out of here! Now this is turning into an Indiana Jones chase! What? Move it! No! I mean, come on! He wants a chase? Let's give it a chase!
No sooner had she salvaged the parts of the destroyed Seahorse than a horde of Red Reapers descended on her from above. Could she escape the bone vaults before they caught her?
These Red Reapers don't know when to quit. Ice torpedoes on. No! Come on! It's like a race to the finish gone real bad.
Destroyed Seahorse, then a horde of Red Reapers descended on her from above.
These Red Reapers like merciless buggers. Come on. And on. I mean, for goodness sake. What? They're determined. I'll give them that. And I get blown up. I mean, come on, really? I won't rest until I outwit these guys. Even my thrusters are now set to double speed. Come on, hit, move. Set the ice. You're gonna have to be really precise. Really precise with your shooting. Faster. Ha! Thank God. I mean, that was insane. Pure and utter insanity at its finest. Still no upgrades yet. Most helpful. And believe me, I ain't going back here anytime soon. Let's head through the left side this time. Back to the maw. Not again. Ooh. And? Come on. That I avoided. The only way those Red Reapers can actually be destroyed is through those lasers. I knew having them was a good idea. And we made it out of there. Thankfully. Wow. I mean, good lord. What an insane mess this turned out to be. And there's the deep light once again. Nope, nothing here. Can't believe that was an ordeal. Now, the next one is located around here in the Skeleton Reef. And good lord, was that insane. But sadly, I am going to end this episode here because I'm not going to be going through anything else. I'm collecting the rest for the next part. So anyway, that's it for today's episode of Song of the Deep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you've been missing out on it, make sure you check it out from the beginning so that way you get an idea of what the game's about. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. I give a special thanks to Insomniac for providing me a copy of this game for you all to watch and to enjoy. Alright, this is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out.